Welcome back to Super-Duperville, episode 20. We made it to 20. This is great. Don't be such a square. I am Mike of Dragon Rider Gaming. Thank you so very much for joining me and coming out to see a Cities Skyline episode. Today we have 3 goals to accomplish. Number 1, we are going to expand the Quadrate. Yep, we're going to put down some more zoning in Positiveville. That should be fun. Number 2, we are going to Metrotize the Equilateral. Basically, we're going to put in a metro system. If you're not catching on here, we're doing some synonyms of the word square. And number 3, we are going to Parkify the Orthogonal. We're going to put in a Central Park area into Positiveville as well. So super quick, nice quick intro. Let's get to it. To start off with, I'm going to lay down some zoning and try to encourage some people to move in. I think what I'm going to start off with here is get a couple more of these commercial areas put in here and drive down this. We got 11% residential and 49% commercial and industrial request / demand. So I think putting down a few of these in the inner area is really going to help promote some businesses to move in. It'll protect that Central Park area. I could have just drug it over that entire section, couldn't I? That would have saved some time. Anyway, and we'll backfill. Oh, we can get the city started. We can backfill these areas with some industrial right behind those guys. That should drive it right down. Drive some of that demand right on back down, and we're going to throw in some low-density residential on the outside of the city here. We still have this outer ring we got to fill in as well, but I'm kind of holding off doing that. No particular reason. I'm just kind of filling things in as I see fit. Right? All right, so we got that put in. I'm going to jump right into a speed build. And we're going to start putting down the Central Park area here. It's going to span from this end. Let me go to a different view here. It's going to go from this end all the way down to here. Whoops, not down to there. I'm sorry. Down to this intersection, basically. And I'm going to put a main gate at this end. I don't think that we're going to be able to fit a main gate. We're going to go with a city park. And if I zoom in here, I don't think that we're going to be able to fit a main gate like a big guy. Yeah, it won't fit underneath there because it's running into the stuff underneath the highway. So we're just going to put in a small main gate here, and we will boom Aspen Meadows is what is created. We're actually going to rename that to Positiveville. We're going to have a really original name here. Downtown Park, huh? How about that? So original. My God, brilliant. And then I'm going to throw in some side gates. We're going to put in a side gate on this end. And then I'm thinking just put in some side gates around these ones, and we'll connect up the roads and all that kind of stuff. I'll be right back. Okay, so Positiveville Downtown Park's in. We put in a whole bunch of stuff here. I kind of did a mirror image. Yes, I did the same kind of thing. But put in these nice little square areas, I think, in the center. I think these look really cool. Goes with the city pattern of being all square and everything. Put in a lot of square different facilities around here. This is really good. Some park info booths, a couple bathrooms along the center area, some gazebos hidden down underneath the highway area at various points, some other small gazebos along the outside, a couple of these chessboards, a couple trampolines, a couple play parks, swing sets and such, and a couple cafes on the outskirts. We still got some more we can put down. Like if you look at the total here, we're only at 1271, so we got a ways to go to get to 5-star for this, but we just need people. So I bumped it up to $20. We're already almost at our expense rate here right now, so that's great with people coming in. So we're going to make some money on this place. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Speaking of making money, we got to get up to about 700 to 750,000 people to make enough money so we can lay in our metro system. The metro systems are not cheap. They are very, very expensive to put in. So I'm going to help drive that by putting in some more business and industrial. And I'm also going to use our industrial demand by putting in some office buildings that are going to go along the outskirts of our areas here. So I'm just going to go to our marquee selector and I'm just going to draw it in here. And that way we can put in industry on the inside of this as well as finish out by putting in low density businesses here and here. Perfect. And then we're going to run this all along the outside of this section as well. But for right now, I'm just going to put in the office structures in these sections just for now to get them in place. So that'll be good. That'll drive the industry and commercial demand down some. I still don't know what I'm going to do with these middle areas. I don't know if I want to back up industrial right to the highway. It shouldn't make any difference as for the people driving through. It's not going to make them sick or anything. But then again, what do I do with commercial? Do I allow the industry to just come here and cut it off here and that's it? We could totally do that. So there might be an opportunity to put something in these little intersections here, interior sections. I keep saying intersections. This is an intersection. But you can hear in the background there, people upgrading. So that's good. We're driving demand up. Let's check out our pollution. That's awesome. It's keeping out of the Central Park. So our businesses are doing their job and keeping everything at bay. Let's check the happiness. The downtown area, I wish I could get rid of this stupid screen. It's so big. Downtown area is at least looking very happy. All those industries are doing very good. So they're going to continue to upgrade because they have some very positive reasons as to why, because it's very popular. So we got to get to this outer area and increase happiness on our outer sections as well. And real quick, what I'm going to do, so if we scan this way and take a look at Stutopia, I believe that there are some areas that have yet to get some happiness going in them. Yeah, look, we got some pretty big stints here. And I think that's because Lilac Meadows is still level 4. It has not gotten to level 5. And if we take a look at this, come on, click on it. That's why. We got more than enough visitors, but our entertainment value is not high enough. So I'm going to go do that real quick, as well as drop in some happiness out here towards I was going to say Super-Duper Bay. That's coming up soon, Super-Duper Bay. No, this is Chippendales out here. I'm going to happify all this area out here and Lilac Meadows, get that to level 5 and maybe drop a few more parks out in here. It makes Stutopia all happy and kosher, and I will be right back. Okay, so that took care of that for the most part. If we look at the leisurely happiness of Stutopia now, we got it pretty much licked. Got Lilac Meadows to level 5, so that's great. And we also got Chippendales up here, pretty much happy along here. Couple brown areas. There's still a couple brown areas in here that we might have to touch up on. But that's going to encourage, look at the residential demand now. So it was just getting some people happy over here, and the residential demand shoots right up. So we can go in now and lay down some more residential and get some more people moving in the area, make some more money, all that kind of good stuff. Let's get to it. So I think we're going to go with the high density residential. We'll switch to that, and we will put that out along these areas. That should get some people moving in as well. We don't want to go on the inside. We'll go on the inside here, but I'm sorry, that's highlighting the wrong thing. So we will go on the inside at this area, but this area we want to leave open for municipals and such. We got to get in some schools and such, which we're going to be doing next time, not this time right now. I'm just trying to drive and get the metro system in place so that we can knock that out. I think I will fill in these squares actually. Going to dry up our residential demand heavily, but it will fill in this city and get people moving in here, and that'll be awesome. And that's really going to help us a lot. And they're demanding people like mad in a lot of these places, so we need people to move in here. And they might have some difficulty getting around, so we're going to have to start laying down our metro system. I'm going to jump onto that right now. I think this is metro. I'm going to jump onto that right now. Before I go into speed build mode on this, I want to point out something here. I downloaded some assets. These are called the Metro Platform Diagonal Station. It has different diagonal, and you can see where the arrow's pointing. That's the direction which it will attach to the road. So you can attach it to the road and have a diagonal section go that way, that way. You can attach it to the road this way and have it run the same direction as the way you attach. Normally it runs crosswise. And then this is the one I'm really interested in. So this is a cross platform. So you put it on a road and it runs both ways. So one of these rail systems are 12 meters deep. The other one is 24 meters deep. And you also can do one at a double diagonal, a double cross. So that's a cross X, I think it's called. And this is just called a cross station. So these are the ones I'm going to be using on the interior of the city. And I'm basically going to be doing a loop this way and a loop this way, and they're going to have a cross point here in which we're going to be putting these in. So I'm going to get to that and I will be right back. Let me put in the regular ones first. So just getting the stations put in place, we went from 650,000 down to 384,000. So that is expensive. My goodness, that's expensive. So now we can see all the stations in place, all of our little cross stations in the middle here. The only trouble we're going to run into here is this road, I believe, and this road. So we'll see how these stations lined up and if we can get them to go underneath very quickly and very easily. So I'm going to put in all my straight legs first, and then we're just going to do simple corners here on the sides, and I'll be right back. So I don't know if you can hear all those ding, 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 da ding, ding, da ding, 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 da ding, dings. But yeah, a lot of people upgrading, a lot of people happy. We have tanked our residential demand right now, but our industrial and commercial demand are still pretty high up. I'm going to go around right now and see if we can't make some people happy in these outskirts areas by dropping in a few of these handy dandy little places. We're going to drop in some bouncy houses for the residences and some dog parks for the high density residential areas. And we'll see if we can't get some more people happy out here and satisfied with where they're living and what they're doing out here. Actually, we're going to put this one out on the outskirts, I think, and try to make a group of people happy all at once. Sounds good to me. Be right back. And I'm going to tell you what, it took a little bit to get that last dog park in there. People love a dog park. People absolutely love the dog parks. I put these on the outskirts here and they raise people a little bit. I put one of these in. It makes everybody happy around that area. Everybody. Oh yeah, and Positiveville Downtown Park has reached level 2. We didn't get a notification on that. I don't know why. I like to get notifications. But yeah, so we're going to keep this one. It's making some money. So we're going to keep that puppy going. It's already gone up to 1400 entertainment level. We like that. And people are paying to get in there. So we're making some money. It's on its way to just need 2,500 people to get to the next level. And then it should make it to level 4, no problem, at 1400. And we'll go back in and put in some more things to get it up to the 2000 lickety split. And that should have a huge effect area on all these people around here. So we still have some municipals and such to put in, but that is for next time. So in the next episode, we are going to talk about getting some things in place like municipals, some childcare, some elder care. We're going to work on the school systems of Positiveville. We're going to make sure that we get schools all around the city and everybody is getting educated. We're going to try and get some public libraries put down in place so that as we're putting in the office spaces around Positiveville here, we have a full ring of office spaces here. We want to make sure we encourage people to go after the higher education and get some high educated people to fill those jobs as well. And aside from that, I imagine with the influx of people that we're about to have here, with all these new people moving in, we've gone from 45 to 53,000 already. That is going to require some traffic fixes. So we're going to try and do that next episode as well. And if you like what you're seeing here, as always, please drop me a like. Let me know. Give me a comment, please. Let me know what you're seeing, what you like, what you don't like, and things to improve upon, things that you like to see happen, so we can make sure that we continue to try and do those things as well. But until next time, this is Mike of Dragon Rider Gaming, and as always, take care of yourselves out there. Stay safe, stay healthy, and get out and vote. And I'll see you in the next episode, people. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.